What's up, everybody? This is Grant Wise with Modern Agent Mastery, and I am here with Mr. Charles Stanley. This dude has been absolutely amazing to work with, serious action taker, and he has agreed to jump on and just share a little bit about his experience after joining the Modern family. And so, Charles, first of all, man, thank you so much for jumping on and chatting with us.
Anything for you, sir.
Awesome. So tell the crowd a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Why on earth would you want to go sell houses for a living? Well, what you got?
Man, I'm out of the Houston area, North Houston. Most country knows North been just a stellar market. I mean, due to the recession, we were doing great down here. Honestly, man, I was a mechanic for a long time. I beat myself up, broke my body down, tired of just hammering away at the joints and everything. And I said, you know what, I got to change it. I got to do something different. I've always done kind of flip houses and stuff before I got into real estate, and man, it just fit right in. I mean, it worked out perfect.
That's awesome, man. So how did you hear about us? How did you hear about Modern Agent Mastery? How did you hear about Grant Wise?
Well, scrolling through the Facebook thing, I saw a Grant Wise ad, and then
we got you.
Branding me is what happened. I saw your name, and then finally took the plunge.
That's awesome, man. So how many times do you think you probably saw an ad from us before you finally decided, all right, I got to check this out?
Probably. It's funny. You're just hitting the industrial averages. Probably six.
Six, yeah. So just so you guys know, if you're watching this and you decide that Modern Agent Mastery isn't for you, I'm still going to keep coming after you. I'm still going to keep showing up in your Facebook news feeds. I'm not going away.
Even after I bought the program.
That's awesome. So for those of you that are listening to this, Charles is recording on his phone. I'm obviously I'm on a computer that's a little more crisp, so please bear with us if you hear some noises. I think it's his phone going off. This is a real testimonial. It's not anything that we've scripted. So what would you say were your biggest concerns, before getting into Modern Agent Mastery? What were you the most hesitant about?
Well, Grant, I'm a blunt person, and you may not like these answers or not, but if you've been in real estate long enough, let's say a month, you know how many people are coming after you for your money. You know how many people have done oh my gosh, Zillow is the best thing, come join us, or Realtor.com, or whoever, print publications. I mean, they're all after you, man. And you start spending your money, and you're going nowhere. So it all boils down to money. That's all ever it is. I mean, whether it's buying a house, a car, or investing in marketing. And you get burned enough, you get kind of leery, especially coming from an internet site or a Facebook page you know nothing about.
Right. There's a lot of trust that isn't necessarily there, right? You're taking a huge leap. I think in large part, I think that as a company, I think we're taking a huge leap too, doing business with people. But I think you guys are taking a huge leap because you've got to commit to the process. You got to commit to something you don't know. You're building a new skill set. So, there's a lot of money to put on the table to invest in yourself, and there's a lot of trust that everything's going to work out. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think? Why do you think that with those types of concerns that you ended up joining the program?
In all honesty, well, man, I've spent my money on everything else. I might as well try this. That was my. It's funny, but I mean, heck, let's give this a shot. I've done everything else. I know Facebook's a huge tool. I know that it's different than what I have seen in the past. So I just figured, hey, I'll
Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. Hello? Hello? Da, 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 da. I shot the Chevy. Why didn't you good?
Sorry, bud. This phone keeps overheating.
That's all right, man. That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna be able to edit some of this stuff up. So,
Okay.
all right. So for those of you that are watching this again, Charles is on his phone, so we've got to kind of move around a little bit, make sure we're in the best connection spot. One of the questions that we had asked is, with the overwhelming concerns of trust and money, why would Charles take the dive? So Charles, again, if you don't mind explaining just briefly, because you cut out a little bit, why did you decide after with concerns like that, real concerns, real hesitations, why did you decide to go off and join the program?
Well, it's something that you do that I like, that you have the Modern Agent Incubator. And seeing a lot of the testimonials, like what I'm doing, I think that's really what kind of pushed me over the edge. That's what got me to go. Seeing that, the program does work from people that are working it, just like I'm doing for you right now. And, every one of these people that have testified for you, I mean, like you said in the past, it's not that we love you, it's we love what you do for us. You make us money. So in turn, man, we'll do anything for you.
There we go. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the testimonials, man, knowing that it worked.
Knowing that it worked for other people definitely helped kind of push you over the edge. That's awesome. So, since you joined the program, right, you had these overwhelming concerns, you decided to take the risk, you decided to invest in yourself. What types of results have you received since being a part of the program?
I have a closing next week off the program. Now, mind you, I've only been in for, I think, 3 months. I have a closing next week off the program. I have one in January. Being that it's the later part of the year, I'm not getting as much low-hanging fruit as I wanted. But, man, my pipeline is chocked full for February, March, April.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got, just everybody wanting to wait for the new year. But, yeah, my pipeline is just full for the spring.
That's awesome.
Which I didn't have.
That's awesome. Well, pipeline is so important. And I think that one of the biggest struggles in the real estate industry continues to be the consistency that real estate agents don't have. And it's because they don't understand that little concept of that thing you just mentioned, a pipeline, and making sure that you have one that stays full consistently, because you're going to get into this program and kind of like you're about to experience, you've been in 3 or 4 months now. It's when that overflow just starts kicking in and you start getting so many deals that start coming to fruition because of the work that you did, because of the things that you put in place. So like I predict for you and a lot of other people, like 2017 is going to start with an eruption of a lot of business for you, which is incredible. So, I'm pumped to hear that you've had some amazing results with the program since you've been in.
And being that I got in the program that late in the year, man, I'm just expecting my 2017 because of you to just blow up. Yeah, 2017 is looking really great because of your program.
That's incredible. That's incredible. Why? Question.
Yes.
You took action. You joined the program. You did the work. And everybody, if you're watching this is not a magic pill. This isn't the shiny bullet. This isn't the get rich quick scheme. Like, you got to work. And if you're not willing to work, stop watching this. Go somewhere else. But you did the work. How do you think that now with this skill set, with this new learned skill, with this new tool, how do you think this really kind of changes things for your business in the future?
Oh, I mean, it's a night and day difference, Grant. I mean, I'm nobody special as far as realtors in my local area. I'm not a top producer. I'm me. I'm doing in the past one deal a month, maybe, 10 a year, just kind of floating along, doing my thing. With the program, it's just going to take me to a different level. I mean, say next year I'm hoping for, let's say, 30 transactions instead of my normal 10. I hope to 3-4 times my production next year, easily.
That's awesome.
Easily.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
And I like your motto. I like what you say because it's the truth. And that's where all the other marketing people trying to get your money and hustle you for leads, they make it seem like it's gravy, and it's not. And that's what I love about you in particular is that you'll say, hey, if you don't have the hustle, you don't have the drive, it's not for you. And it's that you're 100% right. You got to work it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. 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 Absolutely, man. I love it. I love it. What would you say to somebody that was watching this video right now and they're thinking like, man, I'm kind of on the edge about this. I don't know about this program. What would you say to somebody that was thinking about joining Modern Agent Mastery?
Well, I would tell you, let me think. One thing in particular, I would tell you this. I would say that if this was your last money that you had on the planet and you wanted to do real estate, you had kids you had to provide for, and I mean, this is it. It's a do or die situation. Do it, because it will change your world. I mean, it really will. I mean, heck, within 45 days, I already got the program paid for and money in my pocket. It's a no-brainer. So everything after that's gravy. Why would you not? Everybody's like, well, the price. It takes one deal to pay for it. And I accounted for my deal within the first 2 weeks. I mean, it wasn't, what do you call it? It wasn't seen yet, but it was there. I mean, I had the deal within 3 weeks. Boom, paid for it.
Right. It hadn't closed yet, but you had your business within the first couple of weeks of joining the program.
Right. So,
that's some incredible advice. It's something I tell people all the time. I'm the bill that gets all the other bills paid. And if you'll just take the risk, take the time, do the work, invest in yourself, freaking hustle, get it done, and join this amazing community of people that we've got that are designed to help you grow your business. There's no reason that you don't walk into our door and within 2 or 3 weeks have everything ready to go, paid for, the programs paid for because the deals you're already doing, and everything after that, like you said, it's gravy, it's learned, it's a new skill. You can't take it away. And your business is ready to traject up in a way that it never has before, and you are living proof of that.
Absolutely. And I can't say I agree with you even more. And one thing I want to throw out there, and this is something that made me leery, made me a little nervous about joining the program, is that all this is online. I don't have anyone I can touch, I can call, I can, face, whatever. And my thing was the support. Like, okay, I'm going to enter this program. Where's the support? Who can I call? And that's the biggest thing that I have loved about the program is that when I was first learning it, you don't know everything. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to go through your modules and learn these things. And the great thing is all I got to do is get on Facebook, type in a question on our Facebook page, and then literally within, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, if it wasn't some of your administrative staff, it was another realtor just being helpful to me. And it's still that way. And that is huge. That is something you don't get with any other program. Zillow, you don't get that support. You don't get any answers to your questions within 60 seconds, period.
That's awesome.
And I love that about y'all's group.
That's awesome, man. Dude, I can't tell you how much, I could not begin to even explain how much we appreciate you, the work that you continue to do, and just the wonderful story that's developed from you believing in yourself, taking action, of looking over the risk and seeing the potential and just putting in the work, grinding, and getting it done. And if you're watching this video right now, I think that's exactly what you need to do, is you need to put this down. You need to jump in head first if you're willing, and only if you're willing to do the work, learn a new skill, and change the entire dynamic of your life and business, because it can do just that. As you're sitting here listening, the entire landscape can change within just a matter of months. And if that's what you're looking for, then that's what this program, myself, my team can offer you. Charles, I appreciate you, man. I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And I cannot thank you enough for being a part of the Modern family.
Absolutely. And I am going to see you in Riley this year. I promise. I missed last year's in San Diego, but this year, I don't care what happens. If I have to walk, I will see you up in the conference in Riley, man. I promise.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing day, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely. You too, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.